A large explosion rattled a Westchester neighborhood today. The blast killed 2 people and put a nearby school on lockdown. CBS 2's Meg Baker reports from Hastings-on-Hudson.
A blast disrupting a normally quiet day in town.
I heard this absolute huge explosion.
2 dead after a fuel tank exploded on Hillside Avenue in Hastings-on-Hudson around 11:20 this morning. Police say the 2 workers were removing an old fuel tank behind this yellow house here when the job went terribly wrong, costing them their lives and sending that fuel tank more than 100 feet into the woods behind the house. The contractor was on site with workers digging around the tank, preparing it for removal.
The guy who's running it asked him to cut it open so he can clean it out, and I decided at that point I was going inside because I didn't want to be around if anything went wrong.
Clearly shaken after the blast, the owner of the multifamily home, Django Morrison, says earlier he fled as workers took out a saw to cut the metal.
And 30 seconds later, there was a huge explosion. And went out there, and there's 2 people dead in the backyard, 2 workers.
I saw where it landed, and I saw flame.
Less than a block away, Hastings High School was immediately put on a lock-in. Classes went on as normally scheduled, but students were not allowed outside.
We practice these kind of emergency drills all the time.
The mayor praises his all-volunteer fire department for its quick response.
They went to work immediately, trying to resuscitate the 2 men, and there was no chance.
A truck belonging to 3D Industrial Maintenance was parked at the house. The company has not returned our request for comment. In Hastings-on-Hudson, Meg Baker, CBS 2 News.
And police are still trying to determine the cause of that blast.